I was gonna say, let's have Austin do the breathing motto.
All right, everybody. Ben, can you hear me?
Muted. Yes.
Oh, yes. Nice. All right, everybody. So that is awesome. So we did not have technical difficulties this time. We pulled it off. Austin's still in his acting voice here. And so, again, we pulled it off. We did not have the technical difficulties. And so we're on YouTube. We're on Zoom with our friends working out. For a lot of us, it's a Friday. And check it out, everybody. I'm here in the park. I'm with Austin. All Wheels Access is how you might know him if you're on YouTube. And remember, you can check him out if you go to @All Wheels Access after the video. If you're on YouTube, go and check his channel. He's got some really great stuff on there. And we were just talking about how, sometimes it's hard to kind of keep putting the content together. And one of the things you can do, just like with fitness, is make yourself a schedule and try to stick to it, or make yourself a checklist and try to check boxes off the list. Even if you feel like doing it or not, if it's on the list and you got to check it off, you make sure you get it checked off. All right, everybody. Austin has very little water. We're going to do something about that, but I have a lot of water. I'm going to drink some water. Austin, go ahead and have a sip of water. We were just shooting videos for the app right before this, and Austin drank his entire bottle of water before we even got started. And we're going to get him some more water though. Austin, you ready for the breathing motto?
Yes.
All right, we're going to do ones and twos. I'm going to take the first line. Austin's going to get the second line. Here, I'll hold your bottle for you. You don't need this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Keep that little earbud in your ear. You got to kind of twist it in there. It's funky. Yeah, we got earbuds in, everybody. That's how you're hearing us, and that's how we're hearing you. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in your best.
Breathe out the worst.
And breathe in your power.
So you can reach your goals first.
Ooh, reach those goals first. Austin, do you have any goals left for 2023?
I want to start uploading again on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm experiencing a little bit of YouTube burnout, but I'll get the creative flowing again.
Okay.
And just continue living my life to the fullest.
He wants to live his life to the fullest. What about activity goals? Do you have any activities you want to try to do before the end of the year, or any fitness goals maybe?
I do want to try to get into water shape, so I can efficiently, effectively continue to paddle myself out into the waves, get myself on a wave, and if I fall off the board, get back on the board without feeling so exhausted and tired and passed up.
Nice. So training to help him out with surfing, with not just paddling when he's out there, but also to catch the wave. And then also, very important, that if you have a wipe out, being able to get back onto that surfboard. If you have the abilities to be able to get back on that board, that can be a huge benefit to helping you surf and really have a lot of fun in the ocean. How's your earpiece doing?
It continues to fall out.
It continues to fall out. That's okay. He's going to have to deal with it. Let's go ahead. I can put it in my ear and tell you. You want me to do that? You want to keep it in? Here, it stays in my ear just fine. All right, everybody. Let's start off with our first exercise. Let's get our head moving around. And I'm thinking, let's go ahead and spell something out. Let's spell out Austin. So how do we do that, everybody? Remember, we're going to start with the letter A. So let's bring our head down, maybe to the corner. Let's go up all the way to the top. Bring it back down to the other corner. Go back up and then go across the middle. And
Coach John, Carrie and Karen aren't co-hosts.
They're not?
Carrie got kicked out.
Okay, let's fix that. Austin, keep the head movements going. So let's go with the letter U, everybody. Austin's going to show us how to spell the letter U. Bring that head up all the way maybe to one side, and then bring it down, all the way down, all the way around, and then up on the other side. All right, what's our next letter? We got OS. That's an S, everybody. So let's go ahead and one of my favorites, Austin, try to spell out the letter S. There you go. So drawing out that S, who can do it, everybody? Try to draw the S with your head going maybe down one side, across the middle. There you go. Nice job. All right, what's our next letter? What do we have? Austin. So we got a T, everybody. That's just straight up and then across the top. So going straight up and then going across the top, moving our head. There you go. Austin's got it. All right, the next letter is the letter I. That's just straight up and down, everybody. Straight up and down. You can see Austin's got his head up, and then he's bringing it down. Going nice. There you go, man. Nice moves. I'm coming back around to the side over here. I'm going to be standing up next to Austin right here. And then our last letter we have is an N, one of my favorites. So bringing our head down, we're kind of going up. We're going to go diagonally down, and then we're going to bring our head up. And let's reverse it. Let's go back again, going up and then down and then across and then down. It's kind of tough. Do you feel that in your neck a little bit, getting things moving around? And we're just spelling out his name. Remember, everybody, we talked about you could do this every single day. You could maybe wake up and you could spell out your own name, maybe to kind of get your head and neck getting warmed up and get it moving around. It's a great way to kind of get things going. Let's do another one with our head. Let's do the turtleneck. So let's go ahead and bring our head back. There you go. So keep it up high. Let's bring our head in, tuck in our chin. And then let's go ahead and go giraffe neck. Reach out with our neck, reaching out, holding it out, and then bring it back in for the turtleneck. Hold it in 3, 2, 1. Go out with the giraffe neck. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in for the turtleneck. 3, 2, 1 more giraffe neck, reaching out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. So remember the turtleneck, everybody. We're trying to get our head to fire up the muscles in the back of our neck to bring our head over to the side, holding it steady. You all right?
Yeah.
All right. He's all right. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. Austin doesn't have water. There's a water fountain over there, Austin. I'm going to go get you some water here in a minute, I think. Or do you want to go get some water?
Where's the water fountain?
It's over there by where your mom's at. You want to go over there and go grab some water? Here.
Yeah, I'll go get some.
All right, everybody. Austin's going to go get some water. I'm going to stay here with us and keep us going through our warm up with our head and neck. So again, we spelled out Austin. We did the giraffe head turtleneck. Let's do our traditional moves, just maybe 5 or 6 times each time. So let's go ahead and do this one side to side. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go up and down 5 times. Here we go. So we go down 5. We'll go up and then going down 4, going up, down for 3, bringing it up, down for 2, bringing it up, and then down for 1. Nice job. Let's go ahead and go with the letter U. So let's just do a couple of those going side to side. We did those, of course, with Austin's name. We had the letter U going up and down and then across the bottom. Nice job, everyone. Up and down across the bottom. One more. Bringing it across, bringing it up. And there we go. Now let's go ahead and do the rainbow. So this one, I got my glasses on because the sun's out and I don't want to look right at the sun. So I'm just going to go across the top as if I'm looking at a huge rainbow. It goes all the way across the sky. Moving my head side to side. All right. And one more. And let's relax. All right. Nick, how long do you think it's going to take Austin to get back? I can see him going down there. You know, he might try to take it easy and take his time. Or do you think he's going to try to rush back? I don't know. But however long it takes, that's okay because he's been doing a great workout. And remember, when you don't know the answer to something, you do that shoulder shrug. You just bring your shoulders up. You're like, I don't know. And that's going to get your trapezius fired up. So let's go ahead and do a couple up and downs with our trapezius, just lifting our shoulders up, maybe holding them up here by our ear, bringing them down a little bit, bringing it back up, doing the squeeze, bringing it back down. Let's go ahead and bring it up one more time. And on this one, let's bring it down and let's squeeze the armpit. So let's go ahead and bring our armpits together and squeeze against the side of our body. Let's hold it here for 3, 2, 1. And then let's bring it on up again. Hold it up here for 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it on down, but not squeezing. 3, 2, 1. And then let's squeeze one more time. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So remember, when you're squeezing, we're going to be firing up muscles both in our armpit, in the upper part of our arm, and in our ribs right here, right next to kind of the side of our body. There's a lot of muscles in there, and you're feeling them when you give it that little bit of a squeeze. Now let's go ahead and think about bringing our elbows back and thinking about touching our shoulder blades together. So remember, your shoulder blades are in your back and in the upper part of your back, and they kind of move around in there. If you reach with your arm, your shoulder blade on this side will kind of reach with you. If you bring that arm back, the shoulder blade's also going to kind of contract back. So let's go ahead and focus on that. Let's do one arm and 2 arms with this exercise, where let's bring one arm back as far back as we can. And then let's bring one arm across our body. So if you can, go across your body. If you can't get across, try to reach out, and we're going to move that shoulder blade in our upper back. So here we go. This shoulder blade's not really moving a whole lot because this arm isn't moving. But because this arm is moving, the shoulder blade on my right side is going to be moving with it. They are friends. Shoulder blade and the arm, they're like best friends in some ways. So bring that elbow back. My shoulder blade's going back. Bring that arm forward, and my shoulder blade's coming around, and I can actually touch it. You might be able to touch your shoulder blade too. If you put your hand right here, you can feel that bone right there. That's your shoulder blade. Let's go to the other arm. So I'm going to bring elbow goes back. I got my shoulder back. Oh, here's Austin. Look, he didn't take that long at all. Here we go, going across the front. So stretching out my shoulder blade, bringing it back, and bringing it forward. We're going to go for 5, so we got 3 more. Bringing it back, bringing it forward, and kind of across the body. Austin, we're working on our shoulder blades, you know, right there in our upper back. And so right now we got one arm going back and then going across our body. And then I'll let you get on with us. We got the next one's going to be 2 arms, bringing it back and across. So remember, the next one with 2 arms, we actually call this a name. We call it Carrie's bear hug. And we want to bring both elbows back and both shoulder blades back. Now, try this real quick while Austin's having some water. I want you to try 2 things. The first one is, if you're sitting or kneeling or standing, I want you just to keep your arms relaxed and then try to move your shoulder blades together behind your body. And you're going to notice that you got, try it out, Austin. Try to arms down. Just the shoulder blades. Just move those shoulder blades in the back. Arms aren't going to move at all. And there you go. Nice. There he goes. He's moving them now. And you can see it does take some thought, because generally we go to our arms for doing things, but our shoulder blades, you can kind of move them around. Now let's do it with the bear hug style, where we're going to reach back with our elbows. We're also going to reach back with our shoulder blades and then come all the way across our body. Give ourselves a bear hug and give yourself a squeeze, like squeeze, nice squeeze, and then bring the elbows back. Let's go for 5 of those. So let's go across, squeeze, and back. Here we go again, bringing it across, squeeze, and bringing it back. Bringing it across the body, squeeze, and bringing it back. Let's go for 1 more, across and squeeze, and bringing it back. Nice. All right, for our next exercise, we're going to look at kind of working out the arms a little bit. So this one's going to be the bicep curl, but for this exercise, I'm actually going to give Austin some weight. So he's going to be doing this with weight. I'm going to be doing it without weight. I'm going to just use my imagination, but I'm going to pretend that I have a really heavy weight. Okay, so don't feel like you're the only one having to use the weight. I'm going to use my imagination. So what Austin's going to use is the kettlebell. Now, just before this workout, me and Austin, we were filming videos for the TruFit Adaptive Fitness app that use the kettlebell. So if you're on the app, you've already seen Nick is on there and he teaches you some exercise with the kettlebell. Well, soon we're going to have Austin also on there showing you how you can use the kettlebell from a seated position to not only get your core strong, but your shoulders, your arms, your grip, everything. This is a great tool to use. So Austin, let's go ahead and do the 2-hand curl where we were bringing it up and down. And then we're going to show everybody the single arm curl. All right. So everybody remember, with the 2-hand curl, we're going to have 2 hands like we're holding on to a weight or we're holding on to the kettlebell. And we're going to bring those arms up to our shoulders and then just bring them right down. So that's 1. We're going 2, 3. We want to make sure we're sitting up tall and standing tall. 4. And if you're using your imagination, 5. You can imagine it's heavy. It's heavy bar. It's heavy. I can't lift it. There we go. 6. I finally got it. Here we go. 7, or it can be a light bar. 8. But when you think about it and you think about your muscles and you think about the grip, it's going to help to connect you with your mind. 9 and 10. Let's go ahead and hold 10 up. So let's bring it up. Let's hold it up. Maybe give your bicep a little bit of a squeeze. Give it a squeeze. There you go. Austin just squeezed it. Great job. And then let's bring it down real slow, as slow as you can. Look at that. I'm still going. I'm still lowering down. Austin already got his lowered down. I'm still lowering down. Austin, let's try one more. Let's go back up. Let's see if we can lower it down. For Austin, 10 seconds of lowering. So bring it all the way up. And we're going to start. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. He did that. So that was a 10-second eccentric exercise. That's 10 seconds where his muscle is fighting against gravity and it's fighting against the weight of the kettlebell. All right, Austin, let's show everybody the single arm now. So single arm, let it go down as far as you can. So with this exercise too, Austin, go ahead and sit up tall. Let your arm just hang out there. Now, just this alone is a great exercise for Austin because, again, we got the elbows straightened out. We got the hand actually gripping. So it's not just about the arm being straight. It's also about activity still happening in that arm. And now, Austin, you can see he's got himself braced on the right side. He's going to curl up to his shoulder now on the left side. So there's 1. Let's go for 10 with 1 hand. 2, he's going to get a workout in today. 3, bringing it down. 4, bringing it down. Nice. 5, bringing it down. Good job. 6, bringing it down. 7, how low can you go? 8, there you go. 9, and we got 1 more. 10. All right. Now with the kettlebell, you can see how Austin's using his legs in between exercises. You can set the kettlebell down on your legs if it's not too heavy. If it's very, very heavy, you might want to set it down on the ground to the side of you or have somebody actually get it. Are you going for the heavy kettlebell?
Maybe.
Austin might be going to get the heavy kettlebell. I don't know. He's looking at something over here. Are you going to get it? Bring it over?
Yeah, I'll do it after.
Well, we got the other arm to go. Yeah, bring it on back. Austin got motivated right there, everybody, to show off his strength. And remember, we talked about this the other day. That's called confidence. That's what we want to have. When we have a challenge or we have an exercise, we want to think, how can we do this not only well, but maybe to even make ourselves better? Austin showed some confidence there by thinking, hey, I might grab that heavy kettlebell. Let's go ahead and go right hand with the 1 arm curl. So we're going to go up and down with 1 arm. Austin's holding this in just 1 hand. Again, we're going to let the arm straighten out as best we can. And then we're going to bring that arm up to the shoulder. Nice. 1, bringing it down. 2, bringing it down. 3, bringing it down. 4. What about if we were holding it the other way? Remember how we held it like this? Yeah. So check out the difference, everybody. This is what's so cool about the kettlebell. Look at difference in the curl for Austin between the 1 grip and then switching that grip up, having that weight here hanging down or having that weight here. You can see how that makes him pull his elbow up. Now swing it around this way and then bring it down. and then bringing it up. If you're able to make that adjustment in your shoulder, elbow, and wrist, try to make that adjustment, because look at the difference it can do. So if you're having some difficulties, go ahead and rest up. If you're having difficulties with that bicep curl, think about the hand position from knuckles up, knuckles out, or knuckles down. They all make a difference with how we get to use our bicep. All right, the next one's going to be the overhead press. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You want to do that, the lightweight or the heavyweight?
Heavyweight.
He wants to try the heavyweight, everybody. So we're going to get it for him here. And this is a big increase. This is a 20 pounder as compared to a 5 pounder. So he feels the difference already. And if you don't have a kettlebell, that's okay. I'm not going to use a kettlebell. I'm going to show you we can do this with our imagination. So we're going to hold the kettlebell on the sides. You can see Austin's got it right there. And we're going to lift it up as high as we can. Let's go 10 times. 1, 2, you got to breathe now. There you go. 3, going up and down. 4, up and down.
Go slowly when you come down.
Go slow when you bring it down. That's right. Again, that's that eccentric. Going for 6, bringing it down slow. Going for 7, bringing it down slow. Going for 8, bringing it down slow. Going for 9, bringing it down slow. And one more. Let's hold it. Hold it up there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bringing it down. Nice. Look at this guy still holding it up. This is confidence, everybody. This is what confidence looks like in action. This is showing you, again, this is a guy who at 5 seconds could have stopped, and he thought in his mind that I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to hold this up in the air, and I'm going to maybe go another 5 seconds or 10 seconds. That's how I want you all to think about yourselves when you're thinking about exercise and workouts and fitness, is I want you to push yourself the way Austin's pushing himself. He could have done the lightweight for this, but he even chose the heavyweight. So I want you to make those decisions too. Sometimes you got an easy choice, but I want you to go ahead and maybe try to make the difficult choice just to try to give yourself that benefit. All right, are you ready for another one? Let's go ahead. I'll take the weight. All right, let's get our core kind of moving around. And I think a good one for Austin is going to be the overhead reach core exercises, and then maybe a core exercise where we're going to work actually as a team. So I'm going to show you all here how we can do a isometric hold for our core if you have a teammate and we don't want to get down on the ground and do the plank. But let's start off. Look, Austin's got a big yawn in, so he's taking in a lot of oxygen. He's getting his body, his muscles, they're looking for oxygen. That's causing his body to want to get the oxygen in, take a little break, let himself breathe. Your body's going to do the same thing. And you got to listen to your body. If your body wants to breathe, you got to remember to breathe. So let's go ahead and do 2 exercises. We're going to do the teacup, which is where we go over our head reach. And then with that same arm, let's go down like we're going to do a ground touch. So trying to bend it down and see if you can you get the ground? Oh, he's close, everybody. He's right there. Oh, he's almost got it. Can you get it? You can get it. You can get it. He can get the ground, everybody. Here he goes. Get it, get it, get it. Go for it. Take a deep breath and then bend. Woo, that was close, everyone. You want to try again?
Yeah.
He's going teacup, ground touch. There you go. Go for it. Go for it. Oh my gosh. Oh, he got it. Yeah. Oh, I see it. Yes. Hey man, high five. Good try. Let's go ahead and do some more of those. And again, we're just doing teacup, ground touch. Let's go for 5 on each side. All right, let's start with 5. Here we go. So there's 5. And then I'm going to go down for the ground touch. 5. Nice. There you go. Austin's going for it each time too. I like it. There we go. Let's go 4. Stretching over for 4. Down to the side for 4. You're going to notice you're going to be getting, look at that. He got it quicker. Let's go for 3. He's going to get it quicker each time, I believe. And 3. He's going to get it each time. Look at that. He's going a little faster. He got it again right there. 3. Let's go for 2. And then 2. Remember, everybody, we're working our obliques. We're working on our spine and our core. And we got 1, and then we're going down to the ground for 1. Nice bend. Awesome. Look how easy the last one was. Hey, man, high five.
Thank you.
How did that feel?
That's called no limits, only possibilities. It felt really good.
No limits, only possibilities. All right, let's try the other side now. All right, here we go. We're going over our head for 1, down to the ground for 1. You got it?
Yeah.
Nice. Here we go. 2.
I'm left-handed, so my left hand on everything is easier.
Okay, the left hand for him is a little bit easier, so he's got this. 2. Here we go. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Nice job. Good moves, man. Great job. So remember, when we're doing that exercise, we're working on our core bending from side to side. But our core can do a lot more than just bend from side to side. And one of the best things our core can do is it can brace. It can brace your body and give your entire structure a strong foundation. So what we're going to do, let's have a sip of water, everybody. And then we're going to go to our next exercise. We're going to have an exercise that me and Austin are going to do to show everyone. But if you want to do the abdominal squeeze or get down on the ground for the plank, this is the time to do that. Still trying to get over those Santa Ana winds.
It's a little bit warm out here today.
It's a little warm out here too. Austin, go ahead and turn to face me. All right, everybody. So what we're going to do is going to be an abdominal squeeze. We're going to be adding a lot of physical ability to this one with our upper body. So come in a little closer to me and then go ahead and set your brakes. And we're going to be using for this exercise a resistance bar, but you could do it with a stick or with a dowel, anything like that. So Austin, go ahead and let's hold the bar, and you're going to hold it up. So now what we're going to do is we're both going to hold the bar up, and we're both going to be pushing slightly on the bar, and we're going to try to keep that going for 30 seconds. If you want to do something similar with us, you can try to hold a heavy object up in front of you. You can hold up your arms and do an abdominal squeeze, or you can hold yourself up by doing the plank. So Austin, go ahead and let's go with one hand up and one hand down. So knuckles up and knuckles down on one side. There you go. And then I'm going to do the opposite of that. So I'll have one hand here with up and this one down. And so now we're going to lift it up. Let's lift it up. And now we're lifting this together. Austin's holding it, but I'm also holding it. Now, Austin, I want you to push it to me. Push towards me, and I'm pushing you. Do you feel that in your core? Oh, look, Austin just pushed me back. So here we go, everybody. Let's get ready. We're going to do that push for 30 seconds. You got to breathe while you're pushing. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're pushing 11, 12, 13. Keep going. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, push, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and relax. Nice job. Austin's got the bar. You saw how neither one of us let go of that bar at the end. We both waited until we knew one of us has got it. Austin, I could feel that he had it, and so he got it. Do you feel that in your core? Yeah. And that's kind of neat, everybody, because we got a great core workout out of that, even though we were using our arms to create the push. Now, remember, when you do things like that, when you push with 2 arms, you're going to involve all the muscles in between. If you push with just 1 arm, it's not going to require as much from the core. And let me show you a way that we can do that. So I'm going to take this bar, and I'm going to come back over here with a kettlebell. We don't want this bar to roll off here and fall down on us. So another way that we can do a pressure exercise to fire up the core. And if you wanted to do this, you're going to hold up just 1 arm and you're going to squeeze on just one side. You're going to feel a difference. What me and Austin are going to do is we're going to put our hands on the weight. So lift up your hand. There you go. Just one, hold it up flat. All right. And now we're going to push into this weight. and we're gonna hold it up here for 30 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, push 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and relax. And you saw when we relaxed, I put my hand under the bottom to just kind of hold it to make sure we didn't drop it down.
My left hand will be much better.
So did you feel that though in your core?
I did.
Isn't that incredible, everybody? That again, an exercise with our arm, because we're pushing with that constant pressure, it's going to fire up muscles in your core. These are very important muscles, everybody. Also, this is going to help us develop stability and strength in our shoulder, our elbow, and our wrist. All right, so again, a safe way to start, we can have a hand here on the bottom, but we're gonna let go and we're just gonna be pushing into it. So 3, 2, 1, and push. Here we go. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look how strong he is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Woo, you can see we had the hand under to catch it. How did that feel?
I felt I accomplished.
Really accomplished. Nice. And you could see he actually pushed me. I started out right here. Austin said that the left side was going to be a little better, but I didn't expect that. And you can see how as soon as Austin really got into his like strength zone, I actually had to move back. I was all the way back here and I was still pushing as hard as I could, which means Austin was still pushing as hard as he could. What I want to challenge you to do is this weekend or maybe even today, try to find an object at home and find maybe a partner you can do it with and try to hold that object up just by both of you pushing into it, using that pressure, and see if you can do what me and Austin did, which was 30 seconds with one hand and 30 seconds with the other. It's a great exercise. It's great for the whole arm, for the core. It's also going to make you thirsty. So let's have a drink of water. I think next up, we're going to get into some cardiovascular training, or how about a breath hold? Which one do you want to do? They're two very different things. One, you have to relax, and one is a whole lot of moving.
Pretend we're surfing and we fell off the board, so we're holding our breath.
All right. Ooh, I like what Austin just said there. And so, Austin, let's go ahead and turn towards the camera. And Austin said something about like we're surfing, we fall off the board, and so we got to hold our breath. So how about let's recreate all of that, Austin, and let's paddle out. Let's hold on to the board and pretend we're riding a wave. And let's make some turns on that wave. And then we'll have a wipeout and we're going to go for a breath hold. So everybody on this breath hold, pay attention because we're not going to get to breathe in and out like we normally do. I know we all like that, but it's not always a perfect world that way. And so this time we're going to hold our breath as soon as we hear wipeout. We're going to hold our breath and we're going to hold it for 15 seconds. 30. That's a long time. Austin's going for 30. I'm going to go for 15. You can do 15. Let's see if he can do it for 30. So first up, Austin, we're going to paddle for 30 seconds. So let's get paddling, everybody. Just reaching out with your arm, paddling, moving around. Here we go. 28, 27, 26, 25. Head up. 24. Head up. 23, 22. Chest out. 21. There you go. 20, 19, 18, 17. Scoop the water. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and then we're going to ride the wave. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your board by the rails and imagine you're going down the wave and you got to do some turns. So go with a big turn here. Go with a big turn there. Go with another big turn this way. Go with another big turn that way. Wipe out. And relax, but Austin's not relaxing, everybody. He's still going for another 15. He's got 10, 9, 8, relax, 7, relax, 6. Oh, he lost it. 5. Oh, he went right there. So he just breathed underwater. Everybody, oh my gosh, let's save him. Pull him out of the water. And we got to do CPR. Remember, it's important, everybody. If you've never ever had a CPR class before, to take a CPR class. It's a super, super good class you can take. And there might even be some where you can have somebody come to where you are and teach and show everybody CPR. In that situation, Austin, he tried to push himself, and that's what we want to see. He didn't make it the full 30, but he got pretty far. And remember, he didn't have a chance to catch his breath. He had just got done doing an activity, and that's going to be a lot of how it's like when we're out there in the world and we're doing something, and we got to focus on our breathing. It's very, very important. Focus on the breathing. All right, let's have a sip of water. How's your water doing? This guy's doing good on his water. I hope you're all doing good on your water. Let's get a time check-in from our co-host. We got some great co-hosts. We got Ben, we got Sophie, we got Karen, we got Carrie, all helping us out today. So happy to have you all on here. Kayak row is coming up next. All right, everybody, the kayak row.
11:37.
Yes, nice. Thank you. We had Karen and Carrie throw in the time check in there. So everybody, we're going to do Byron's kayak row. But look at what I have here, everybody. This is a 15-pound barbell. So Austin was doing this earlier on the app. You think this was the hardest exercise?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the hardest exercise that he did for the app. Now, remember, on the kayak row, you're going to have 2 hands on the bar, and you're going to row that kayak. One goes in the water, one goes out and around. And we're going to try to make this move. Are you ready? You got your brakes set? Oh, you're good. You can do it facing everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're good just like you were. Yep. I can move out of your way. He's going back into, well, that's going to add a sense of urgency. Stay right there. That's a good spot. So who just heard that? You didn't get to hear what Austin said, but it actually added something neat to this exercise. So Austin made the comment that I don't want to hit the bench behind him. And that instantly is going to add, go and rest with it. That's going to add that sense of urgency to this exercise for him, because now he actually has something he's got to think about extra. He's got to think about the concrete bench behind him. So remember, with the kayak row, you're going to hold it up. One end's going to go in the water. The other end's going to go around. Follow around with your imagination with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's right. 6, 7, 8. Keep it going. 9, 10. Look at that. 11. Let's keep it going. 12, 13, 14. Move those elbows, everybody. 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my gosh. 19 and 20. Wow. Everybody, I got to tell you this. You won't know until you get on the app and you watch the exercises. But that kayak row was better than the one that he did for the app. I'm telling you, that kayak row was a great example of really getting those ends to go around, to go down and then up on opposite sides. So again, a pretty cool exercise. All right, let's do one more with Austin, and then maybe we can bring up a team leader, and we'll let the co-host think about who's on here, and make sure if anybody didn't get a chance to lead this week, that they get a chance to. The next one we're going to do is, this is very similar to the Statue of Liberty. And this one where we like to imagine we're lifting a flag up, like maybe the American flag. And so what we're going to do with this is, if you have a baton or a bar, and here, I'll show everybody from this position, and then we'll have you show them. So we're going to start off, and our goal is to lift the bar up into the air. And so you can see I can hold this in 2 different places and lift up and then bring it down. If you don't have a bar, we're just going to lift up with our arms and bring them down as if they were holding onto a bar. And then we'll switch hands. So we'll have going up and down. All right, let's try for 5 and 5. Are you ready? This is also a very tough exercise. We're getting also, he's going to go wide hands. He's going to find one hand and then find the position for the other hand. He's going to wait till he's got a good grip. And you got it?
Yeah.
Right there. That's the spot he wants. So now we're going to lower down, bringing it down. He's going to bring it down in front of his feet and then bringing it up into the air. So bring this hand down a little lower down. There you go. Bring that one down right there and keep that one up high. There you go. And now lower it down so the right hand's down on your leg, resting. There you go. And now reach up high. There you go. There's 2. Bringing it down, going up. 3. There's a sense of urgency with Austin with this. He doesn't want to drop this, especially if he's pretending it's the American flag. You don't want to drop the American flag. You also don't want to drop a 15-pound bar when you're working out with it. All right, there's 5. So let's go ahead and switch hand positions. So now one hand's going to go on the top. This hand's going to go on the bottom. He's got it. We got 5 more. Everybody reach up to the sky as high as you can. There you go, man. Nice job bringing it back down. Bringing it back up. Bringing it back down. There you go. Try to keep it straight in line. Try not to hit my arm. Bring it back down. Up, you hit my arm. Bringing it on up. Go wider with this hand. Bring that hand up. There you go. Bringing it down. Try to keep it straight. So you got to pull with that bicep. Bring it in. Bring it in. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. You got one more. One more. I'm going to spot you with it. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. And then going up. Nice job. Woo. Everybody, again, that exercise, it's on the app already. We have Byron doing it with the resistance bar. This is Austin showing us how we can do it. Again, from a seated position, this is using a 15-pound bar. This is incredible. Great job, Austin. Have a sip of water. You're earning it. We're out here in the sun. Let's check in with our co-hosts. Let's see if we have any team leaders up, or if you all have a challenge for Austin, you can go ahead and name your challenge.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. An Austin challenge. What do you guys want to challenge him with?
What do you think, Ben?
All we have with us are kettlebells, weights, and our body weight.
Let's have him do 100 punches.
All right. So 100 punches. And we're going to go right hand, left hand?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So you're going to be punching into my hand. So everybody, I'm going to show you how we can do this if we were at home and we were working with somebody. Austin, go ahead and turn and face me just a little bit.
Austin, don't hurt John.
They said not to hurt me. They said don't hurt John. They said he's too precious. No, they didn't. They didn't say I'm precious. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to set his brakes. And so, Austin, what we're doing is we're going for 100 punches. And we're going to start off with my hands are going to be right in front of you, but then my hands are going to start to move around. All right. So you have to hit my hand for it to count. Are you ready? His arms are tired, everybody. So this is a great activity. This is going to challenge. I'm not going to tell you. I want you all to guess. What is this going to challenge for Austin the most, especially after the workout he's done? All right, let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Now do an armpit squeeze. Bring your shoulders down. Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo.
Very good.
Ow, everybody. Whose idea was that? Ow, he got me good.
That was Gary's idea, I think.
Austin's
No,
a
that was
strong,
Ben's
that was
idea.
literally mine. That was mine.
That was Ben.
That was Ben.
strong guy. Everybody, again, when you're working on your punches, and we've done this with Byron, we've done this with Alicia, you know, sometimes we're working them just right in the front of the body. But if you have somebody who can give you a target, or even better, have like the boxing mitts, like the boxing pads, you can move them all around the body. And so that's going to make Austin not just get into the pattern of boxing in front, but get him to track with his eyes, find the target, and then maybe punch in different directions, different angles, maybe even different speeds and distances. And so again, having a target for the punching, it's a really great way. If you have somebody who can do that, of course, he didn't hurt my hands, and you don't want to. If you're somebody who's doing the punching, you don't have to punch too hard. Austin, hold your hands up. All right, everybody, hold them up like this so I can punch them. All right, so you don't have to punch hard like that. You can actually just work on just doing taps, and then you can also go across the body. You can do taps like this. And so if Austin moves his hands around, I would have to kind of try it out where you're moving your hands around a little bit. So there's like a downwards punch like this. He's going up here, going over there like this. So you can do different patterns. Oh, he's going like this, so I got to punch, kind of bringing my hands in as his hands are together. Oh, and here's the uppercut. So we've seen the uppercut where now we're punching kind of from down going up. And look at that, he's real far away. So that's making me have to reach out with my body. And really, I mean, look at the stretch here, all this stretch. Here's another one. And look at this one. With this one, I'm even doing a little bit of a step move and then back in here to finish him off. And then one on the chin. Now, and remember, when you're doing boxing, when we're doing martial arts, we only want to be doing punches with a partner when they're ready for it, when they have their hands in the ready position. And you might be ready, you might be feeling excited to punch, but if they're not ready yet, you got to make sure you kind of wait and maybe even double check with them or give them like a good head nod or a thumbs up before you know that you're actually going to start doing any kind of punches. All right, Austin, have a sip of water. Let's check in with our coach. Do we have any other challenges for Austin before we wrap this workout up?
Gary?
Any kind of challenges?
I'm drawing a blank. So.
Me too. Ben?
All right.
Ben, do you have another challenge?
I got another challenge for him.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And this one was tough. And I'm going to show it, and then we'll have Austin show it. And if you want to do this, if you have a resistance bar, this is one of Byron's moves. I love this move from Byron when he leads us on the lumberjack. So remember, the lumberjack is where we put a bar up on our shoulder, right? And we lift it over our head and back down to the other side. So we got to pivot and then lift, pivot, and then lift. And we're going to move that bar from side to side. This was actually quite difficult for Austin earlier today. And so
I don't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead. So let's get more bar behind you than in front. So keep reaching out. So you can already see right now, this would be difficult because look at all the weight of the bar here. Now keep moving the bar back. Keep moving the bar back. And now look at that, just a little bit of weight.
Nick says do 100.
Nick wants you to do 100. And now look, everybody, now he doesn't have any problem holding this bar here. And that's important. When you're using a resistance bar, you got to remember that where you hold it can make a big difference. Austin, let's get it up and over the head. So he's going to lift it up and over. There you go. You can pivot it. Remember, move it around. There you go. Bring it forward and then around. Yep, there it is, everybody. Oh, look at this guy. Look at the concentration. Nice. Nick said 100, but let's go for 10. Here we go, everybody. So he's taking that bar, moving it away from his shoulder, going up over his head, and then back down. And watch this. He's getting better with every single one. Hold it a little bit further apart with your hands. That's going to make it easier. So that one back here, this one here. There you go. If that's too heavy, then switch it out this way. So watch, everybody. We're not giving up. We're actually just adapting. Go ahead and bring this hand up a little bit right there. Now try. Ooh, made a little difference. Nice, keeping it going over. Nice job. There's 3. Bringing it back for 4. Ooh, and then we're going to make another hand adjustment here because we're trying to find a good point of success. So there he goes. He's bringing it up again. There we go. Just a little bit of a variation. Bringing it over. 5. Ooh, look at this, everybody. 6. He's found the right spot now. He's in the right spot. Going from shoulder to shoulder. Lifting it around his head. Think about transferring weight from one side of your body to the other. That's where this exercise has so much importance. And we're using both hands together so you know he's getting his core fired up. Oh, I forgot to count. Let's start all over.
9.
I'm joking. He's counting. He's at 9. He knows where he is. This is number 9 right here. So he's got one more. Look at that, everybody. He had a chance to get one less, and he said, nope, I got to do it all the way to 10. Here's number 10. Everybody, let's give Austin a round of applause. That was incredible. You're going to go again? He's doing another one, everyone. Oh, my gosh. And he's going one more to the other side. Just adding that bonus on there. Again, great job. We call this one, again, the lumberjack. You're putting that weight on your shoulder. You got to lift it up and you got to lift it over your head. So there's some importance with that because, again, you don't want to hit yourself on the head. You don't want to do that. So with having the resistance bar, you're going to have that sense of urgency. You're going to have your core working out, your arms working out. What do y'all think about Austin? This guy's doing a great job.
Coach John, Nick said 100 bicep curls.
100 by how much time do we have?
We're at 11:15.
8 minutes.
Ooh, we can do that. All right, everybody. If you want to do this challenge with us, you can do it with a weight or you can do it with just body weight. But we're going to do, he doesn't know what it is, but we're going to do 100 bicep curls. This is Nick's challenge. Nick threw this out there. So 100 bicep curls. You can see Austin thinks that's hilarious. And now, Austin, I'm going to let him make a choice. Do you want to use the bar, the heavyweight, or the lightweight? It's for 100.
The bar.
You want the bar for 100?
Yep.
So are you sure? All right, everybody. Are you sure you want the bar? He wants the bar for 100. Everybody, this is what I couldn't have asked him to say that. I thought he was going to say the lightweight, but he's showing you that even though he's tired, even though his muscle, he's done 2 workouts now, he's going to go for the challenge. And because you're going to go for that challenge, I'm going to do the heavyweight. So, and if you want to switch up, you get one chance to switch. So go ahead and rest it on your legs. So remember, your goal with this is to go from your quadriceps, just kind of up to your chest. Show us 1, just so everybody sees what you're doing. 1. There you go. You got to do that 100 times. You can do that?
Yep.
All right. Bring your hands maybe a little closer together. There you go. All right. I got the 20-pound weight. Oh, my God. This is going to be hard, everybody. This is endurance. That was also the answer to the boxing question, is what's Austin working on here? Endurance. Are you ready?
Yep.
You're going to count your own count, and I'm going to count my own count. Is that how it'll go? We'll see who gets there first. All right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're doing good. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Come on, we need more of you all working out with us. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50 more. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37. We could do it. 36. Come on, man. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. We can do this. Come on. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20 more. We can do it. Come on. 19, 18, 17, 16. Come on. 15, 14, 13, 12. Don't stop. Here we go. 11, 10. Here we go, man. 9. Come on, everybody. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. Wow. Everybody, talk about a bicep burner. Wow. Everyone, again, remember, the bicep curl is using the bicep muscle, which connects our lower arm up into our shoulder. So every time that arm comes up, that bicep is getting a workout. And when you're using weight and you're using resistance, you're going to be strengthening your bicep, and you're also going to be helping the muscle that's there to be able to work even better. So again, imagine training your team. If you have a team and you're the coach, you want your team to practice together, and you don't always want the practice to be easy. That was tough. Austin did a great job with the barbell. Wow. And I actually made it with the 20-pound weight. I'm kind of impressed. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Are we going to do the breathing motto again to finish it off? Maybe we could do a duet.
I want to see Nick do it.
Oh,
Nick,
can we do Nick?
No,
Yeah,
I want Austin and John. Let's have Austin and John and Nick do it.
That's
All right,
a good plan.
that's a trio. We're going to do the trio. You, me, and Nick are going to do the breathing motto all together. Put that in your ear.
Hey, Carrie, can you spotlight Adam to the spotlight?
Adam,
Okay. I'm
For some
good.
reason, I'm trying. It doesn't say on my side.
me. Okay, we got him.
All right, are we ready?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. We're having
difficulty.
we're having difficulty.
Yeah, I don't see.
I don't see John anymore.
I see John.
Can you pin John or
John's on the spotlight.
no?
What I'm saying is I can't add Nick.
Me either.
Ben, are you having that?
Yeah, all I see is Nick.
Well, let me see if I can.
I don't see John. All I see is Nick.
Let me see if I can spotlight Nick.
Mhm.
Okay, then
and
can we add
spotlight
John?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can add John. Here we go.
That's good.
Yeah, I got it, guys. I got it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
There. No, let's pat.
We're good.
Hey, Austin. Hey, Don.
What's up, Nick?
What up, Austin? How are you at this?
No limits, only possibilities, man.
Oh, you man, all the way. Here we doing 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the dead. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the dead. Breathe in your bed. and breathe out the road. And breathe in your power. Do you dare read? You don't put out that weight. No limit, only possibility.
No limits, only possibilities.
Oh yeah, dude. Here we doing 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bye everyone. Do it.